What's up? How y'all doing today? Will Henry with Guys Will Fitness. So, usually I've been writing a blog. So, I feel like when I write, when I actually put it down on paper, I'm more structured. When I'm talking, when I'm coming from just off the top, off the brain, sometimes I'm not structured. I'm a little bit all over the place. So that's why I kind of start doing the blogs first, writing it down to make sure I have structure in what I'm trying to tell y'all. But this year, new year, I'm trying a different approach, right? I'm trying to give y'all a better experience, a more personable experience. So that's why I'm doing the vlog, okay? So that's not to say that I'm not gonna do any blogs, I'm not gonna do any writing. I feel like writing is a talent of mine, so of course I'm gonna keep doing that. But right now I'm giving y'all the vlogs, okay? So welcome to my space, welcome to my muse cage. A fan of Kobe Bryant. If you watch and see what he does, he believes in having a muse cage, right? An inspiration of good and bad things, right? Muses, all right, to inspire you, to motivate you, and that's what I do. And I kind of built that area around myself because that's what I wanted to have around me in that environment, my creative environment. So this is my creative space. So when I go here, I feel like I can think clearly. I feel like all my thoughts come out good, and I like the energy, I like the vibe. So welcome to my space, welcome to my arena, my area. So what I want to talk to y'all about today, pretty simple, all right? Pretty simple. Everybody has to start somewhere, right? So we talking about gym. Now keep in mind, I am a fitness professional. I am a personal trainer. I've been doing this for going on 7 years. Okay, so basically, I believe in giving advice about health and wellness. I believe about giving advice about exercising and working out. But this year I want to get more on a personable level. So give y'all a little bit more thoughts and more insight on how I feel or how I think about things outside the fitness realm. And so I ain't gonna go too much on a tangent about that, but that's what I'm gonna do. So maybe certain topics, I won't always keep it fitness. I might venture off into certain other areas. So man, I hope y'all get a lot from this. So the topic of today is everyone has to start somewhere. All right, and so for those who don't know me, those who don't know my story as far as becoming a personal trainer, I'm gonna tell y'all again. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all again. So I started off, I graduated college, right? I was working in Waco, Texas. I went back home. I was working in Waco, Texas for about 4 months. All right, so from May to like September. So about 4 months. And then I finally got a job up here. All right, my wife who, my girlfriend at the time, I wanted to get out here, get closer to her. So my friend EJ and Duca, salute. He gave me the opportunity to become a personal trainer. At first I didn't know all the details. I didn't know what it entailed, but that was gonna be my first way to get out here. All right, so I really didn't have any choice. At this point, I wasn't doing well in the job interviews. No one was hiring me. And the job that I did have in Waco, it was from Sam Houston alumni that was basically doing my head coach a favor by helping me out. And he did a lot of favors for me as well. So salute John Hoyt, husband of Dana Hoyt, the president of Sam Houston, actually. So much love to them. So I got out here the first 6 or 7 months. I was making minimum wage, so I was driving all the way. If anybody knows about the Dallas landscape, I was driving all the way from DeSoto, Duncanville area, all the way to Garland. So that's a 45-minute trip. I was making minimum wage. So I basically was living paycheck to paycheck. I didn't have no money like that. I had to, depend on my girl, right? Her income if we was trying to go out to eat, so that made me feel less, like less of a man. And then on top of that, I felt like I wasn't being treated well. I wasn't being treated great because I wasn't bringing in any revenue for the gym, for the business. So I felt insecure as a man. Then I also felt insecure in my career, in my professional life. So what happened was I just had to dig deep, right? we all have to dig deep and find something inside of us to bring out that beast. And what I mean by beast, just bringing out that potential in yourself, right? Bringing out that potential in yourself to where you know you can be capable of doing things. You know you're capable of achieving great things. So I had to bring out the potential the potential I had in myself. I had to be uncomfortable. I had to do some things that I wasn't used to doing. That wasn't a norm for me at that time, and I had to grasp that. I had to grab hold of that in order for me to change. So once I did that, I was able to get more clients. I was able to build my business, and here I am now as a personal trainer. All right. So I started there, right? I was there for almost 5 years, and then I left, right? I had been wanting to leave for a couple years, matter of fact, but I was kind of scared, right? I didn't know like if I was gonna be able to keep my clients. I didn't know like how my business will be ran. I just didn't know. It was a lot of uncertainty. And as humans, we fear uncertainty, but at the same time, we got to understand that in order to change, in order to grow, that uncertainty has to take place. So we have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And that's kind of what I did. My wife, she supported me. She said, go ahead. If anything happens, I got your back. And I left, and I became independent. So almost 2 years I've been independent as a trainer. So what that's allowed me to do is become an entrepreneur. All right, handle my own business, and I love it. I can't complain. So everybody has to start somewhere. So I just want to give y'all my story and let y'all know that I had to start somewhere, that I was at the bottom. I, didn't have nothing, and look at me now. And I'm not even at the finished state. I'm not even a finished product of myself, but at the same time, I can't complain, and I just want to get better. So I shared my story with y'all today just to let y'all know about my come up and my early beginnings in the fitness realm. So maybe this can motivate somebody, maybe this can touch somebody, and that way they can keep pushing. So everybody has to start somewhere. Understand that, believe that, trust it, have faith. Don't doubt yourself. Always believe in yourself. God bless.